Hello everyone, welcome to Flourish Your Skills. I hope that everyone is doing well and everyone is safe and you are taking the necessary precautions to keep your family safe as well. Now in today's video, as you already know, that I'm going to discuss how the children of today can give a very perfect introduction every time so that they can create a lasting impression wherever they go. As we often say that first impression is the last impression. So let's move forward. Uh, now, we already talked about introduction and everything, but what is self-introduction? So self-introduction is basically introducing yourself to every new person that you meet. It could be your new teacher, it could be your new friend, or even it could be your employer. Self-introduction is very, very important in our daily conversations and it plays a very important role if you want to impress the people that we are talking to. Okay, so that we can create a good rapport, okay, with that person that we want to make friendship or even we are introducing to. Now, this video is particularly or specifically for those children who lack the confidence to introduce themselves in a very perfect manner. Okay, now if I say that, hello, my name is Jack and I am from India. Okay, so this is basically an introduction given to a stranger. So what do you think? Including your name and the place where you belong is sufficient when you are introducing yourself to someone new? No. There are many other factors as well that plays a very crucial role in the self-introduction. In today's video, we are going to talk about those factors. So now there are many pointers that help us to jot down our self-introduction in a perfect manner in our mind, obviously, so that we can speak to the other person we are talking to. Now the first pointer is your life aspect. What should come under that aspect? Your name, your age, the place where you belong, the name of your school, your class, and your family members. How many members are there in your family? So if I give you an example like this, hello, my name is Meera. I am from India. I am 8 years old. I study in class 5. There are 4 members in my family, my mom, my dad, me and my dog Pluto. So all these points should come under the life aspect. Now coming to the next aspect, what is that? That is your hobby aspect. What is your hobby? Why did you choose that particular hobby? And when you often practice that hobby of yours. Okay. So if I say, hello, my name is Jack. I love playing guitar whenever I get free time. When I was a child, I used to see my father playing the guitar when he used to come back from office. So the same hobby I have imbibed from him, and I usually play the guitar right after finishing my homework in the evening. Okay, so here what I'm doing, I'm just explaining, or rather I'm elaborating on my hobby. What is my hobby? Why did I choose that hobby? And when I practice that hobby. Now the next aspect is your dream aspect. What is your dream and when you want to achieve it? The time span. So if I say that, hello, my name is Shantanu and my dream is to travel the whole world and I wish to do it in the next 20 years. Okay, so here what you are doing, you are saying your dream and when you want to achieve that dream of yours. Okay, so these are the few aspects that you should keep in mind while you are introducing yourself. Now, I already talked about 2 kinds of introduction in one of my videos. Those 2 kinds of introductions are the formal introduction and the informal introduction, and it depends on the people that you are talking to. As you already know that formal introduction is given to a person who is in a position of authority or who is superior to you, for example, your school teacher, your principal, etc. And informal introduction is given to a person of your age, that is your friend or your classmate. Okay, now in case of formal introduction, you stick to the pointers that I have mentioned. You have to strictly adhere to those points only. You cannot sway from those points. Okay, but in case of informal introduction, you can add other points as well. For example, your favorite TV star, your favorite TV show, your favorite food, etc. But we don't include these things when we are talking to a teacher. We are giving a self-introduction to a teacher. Okay, so whenever you are giving a self-introduction to a friend of yours, to a new friend, you often include all those points as well. Okay, what I did in today's video, I mainly explained the aspects depending on which you have to curve out your self-introduction in every situation and every new people that you meet on this planet. So, right after watching this video, children, I urge you to go take your notebook and start writing a very good self-introduction, keeping in mind all the points that I have said. Okay, you can try writing two introduction. One is formal introduction and another is informal introduction. Just think of two different scenarios. One is formal scenario. It could be like you went to a new school and you have to introduce yourself to your school principal. So that could be a formal one. And informal one could be you shifted to a new neighborhood and there is a park near that neighborhood and you went to that park to play and you want to make some new friends there. How you will introduce yourself. So these are the two scenarios. Depending on these two scenarios, write down two self-introduction. I hope that these pointers would help you to write a self-introduction in an easier way. So this much for today. I hope that you like this video, and if this video is at all helpful to you, please give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Flourish Your Skills. In my next video, I'm going to talk about intonation and how intonation plays a very important role in our daily conversation. Intonation can make or break a conversation. Okay, and that will be my next video. Watch out for it. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye. Stay safe.